Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video in my Planmas series. I am so excited to be doing Planmas this year. I have tried in the past to do it and it was a really big fail. I think I got to like day 12 or something like that, which isn't too bad, but I'm really hoping that I can get it the whole way through this year. So my plan for Planmas, it could be different than what like traditional Planmas is or what you define Planmas is, but for me it's just 12 planner videos or planner related videos for the month of December. So starting December 1st to the 24th, I'm going to have a video every single day. Majority of them are going to be Plan With Me videos, and then they're going to have some of our weekly vlogs. So I calculated the amount of weekly spreads that I have left in my planner, and it was 20 weekly spreads, not monthly spreads, just weekly spreads. So I thought, well, that's actually perfect for Planmas, because with my weekly vlogs, it will be enough. So that is what I'm attempting to do. I have a bunch pre-filmed, so I'm really hoping that I can keep up with it. But let's get into this planner spread. So this week is the week of July 19th to the 25th. You're going to see that I have a lot of older spreads. We're going to jump a little bit in around September time, just because I did film a couple of those videos, or did have a couple of them done. But we're going to go back all the way to the oldest one that I had left to plan. So that is July 19th to the 25th. And I am using this kit called Ahoy. It is from our shop. It's just such a fun nautical themed kit, and I just think it's so fun to do something different than just beach or pool related kits. I feel like in summer it is like almost impossible to find art that is not beach or pool related. So I always get excited when there's like a new theme or a different idea going around. So had to use this art set. I think it's so pretty. I put my bottom washi at the bottom. I used our nautical foil bundle with this kit as well in gold foil. So I used a 15mm strip that we sell as an extra in the shop, with that rope pattern at the bottom, and then I used the confetti over top of the washi that came in the kit, and I love that look. I think this is probably my first week that I don't do my typical bow and washi strip, and I really like it. I was a little bit nervous because I'm just so used to doing that, but I think it turned out so cute. Also, these summer spreads are totally allowing me to use up a lot of my summer washi. I had a lot of like summer designs from like subscription boxes and stuff like that. Just like the scene of the under the water, I have that little anchor washi. There's like a turtle one, I think, somewhere. And you know, you can't really use those around like fall and Christmas time, so it was really exciting to use those. Just laying down my full boxes and my overlays, again using all the stuff from the nautical theme bundle. It's just super handy to have that bundle. Just, I don't know, it just all works together and it's just super easy. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoy these videos. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you guys like seeing older videos? Do you not really care? I personally love watching older videos. I am currently super into Lauren Plan's videos, and I'm going back all the way from her 2017 videos. So for me, I really don't care if the season or the kit is current, so I'm curious to know what you guys think. So right now I'm putting every day down a strip of washi to mark my work, and then I'm just putting some different icons to mark that kind of correspond with the colors. I usually put like a work script sticker down as well, but I was out of my gold stickers, so I just went and added them in later. You're going to notice that I have a couple gold spreads that I don't have the work script stickers down just because I didn't have them, and I did a lot of like batch filming, so I filmed like 3 or 4 videos a day some weekends, so I didn't have them all weekend. So that is what you will see there. Okay, let's finally move into the day-to-day. On Monday, I had to get a chip repaired on my windshield. I think I've had this like forever. And I just kept putting it off, and I don't know why. Like, why don't I just book it in when I get like a service done? Who knows? So I went to get that chip repaired, and I just used a girl, like mechanic from Stick with the Planmas Co. And then what I like to do when I get my car serviced, because it is in a different town than where I currently live, I don't like staying at the dealership. I like to walk next door. They have a Tim Hortons, and I just kind of sit there, and I usually bring my laptop, and I design while I'm there. And it's like a nice little, I don't know, get out of the office but still get my work done kind of experience. And so that's what I did. Also worked out this day. And then in the evening, I was printing kits for myself. I'm really bad at like printing kits as they come out for myself. Like, I don't know, it never seems to do that. I should really start doing that. I should like make a list of the ones that I need. And I usually have that list like hanging on my bulletin board, but I never seem to like remember to actually print them. So then I usually go like 1 or 2 days where I, in the evenings, will just print a ton of kits. So that is what I was doing there. Then in the evening, I was watching The Bachelor. I was probably The Bachelorette by this time. And then I was planning in the evening, so I just marked that with the planner that came in the kit. On Tuesday, I got a massage this day. Honestly, super missing my massage therapist. She recently moved to a different province, and it's so sad. Like, whenever you can finally find a good massage therapist that like can not just give you like a feel-good massage, but like actually do the things that you need to get done, which is amazing. She was amazing, but she recently moved, and I'm super happy for her, but that means that I have to find somebody new, and I am just always a procrastinator at that kind of thing. You'd think, being like a planner girl, that I would like, oh, add it to my planner and then get it done, but no, I just did not. I still haven't found one. My husband's asking to. He needs to get a massage, and I keep forgetting to book ours in. And then I went to my grandma's house. She was having some trouble with her, like one of her banking apps, so I went there to help her with that. And then we just kind of had like a lazy evening. Didn't really do a whole lot. I wasn't really feeling great. I marked that I wasn't feeling great with another Stick with the Planmas Co girl. I don't know why I wasn't feeling great. I didn't get sick or anything like that, so maybe just like an off day that I was having. And then in the evening, me and my husband were watching Survivor. And you'll notice that this is going to be a huge trend because we are still currently watching Survivor. And it's currently December 1st when I'm doing this voiceover. So yes, we are very much into Survivor. We started from season 1 and we are currently on season 20. I think we just finished 27 yesterday. So we'll be on season 28 today. And we basically watch like an episode during lunch hour because our kids are at school. And then we watch 1, maybe 2, depending on the length, in the evening. So like it doesn't take us very long to get through a season considering how there's only like 14 episodes in a season. And sometimes we like skip things. Like on the last episode of the season, they always do like this big drawn out like experience where they look back at all of the previous contestants and stuff like that. And you know, that might be like more interesting if you were watching it week to week as opposed to watching it in a week. So we just kind of skip a lot of that, and that takes a big chunk of time out of watching it. So that's what you'll see a lot. I try and use a lot of like summer icons or deco in the summertime to market, just so we're not using constantly like TV icons. I don't know. Do you guys use different things for your different TV shows, like to represent them? Or do you like to just stick to like TVs and popcorn and stuff like that to mark your TV shows? I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments down below. On Wednesday, I worked out again this day, and I went to Tim Hortons again. Then we had Dairy Queen for lunch. We don't often go to Dairy Queen. It's not very good in our area. Like I feel like it's just not as good as like other places, so we don't often go there. I did my meal plan this day and my regular grocery shop. I always go grocery shopping on Wednesdays because our local co-op has like 5% off on Wednesdays, so I just save a little bit of money on groceries is always good. And then in the evening, I spent the time pulling stickers and watching Survivor. So when I plan a video, I already have all my stickers pulled. What I do is I use a reusable sticker book, and I just have on each day I put like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I go through my list of all the things that I did that day. I find all the stickers, I color match them, I kind of pull them and I put them on the reusable sticker book so that when I sit down to film, I have them all ready and I'm not searching through my binders to try and find them. I always find that that works really well for me. Just saves me a lot of time while I'm filming, and I love pulling stickers. I think that is the funnest part. It's so relaxing to do like in the evening when you're watching TV. Plus I can do it when my family's around and not have to like just spend that time in my office, so that's always nice too. Moving over to the second half of the week, on Thursday I got all of our laundry done. It's weird that I did it on a Thursday because I usually, because we were going camping, I get it, because I usually do it on Monday or Sunday, so that one was surprising. In the evening, I did harvest our spinach that we got in the garden. Our garden really didn't do very good this year. We had an extreme drought in our town, and so we had to limit our water like a lot. And so we set up like this whole rain barrel system on our shed, and I just don't think I watered it enough. Like I tried every day to water, but a lot of things like didn't even come up. Like my cucumbers didn't get more than like an inch big. My tomatoes didn't produce any tomatoes at all. It just wasn't the year for my garden. But honestly, it was okay because we had so much canning in our storage room already that I really didn't need anything more. Also this day I weeded the garden and the kids swam in our pool. Moving on to Friday, I started with cleaning up the house just because we were going to have a super busy weekend. We were leaving for the camper this weekend. My parents have like a permanent site camper, and they were actually living in it this year because they had sold their house and they were waiting for their house to be finished being built. So they were actually staying there, so we tried to go there as often as we could just to see them. So tidied the house, and then I packed up for camping. Also went to my grandma's house to finish helping her with her her app that she was having troubles with. So I had to call support, and then I finally got a call on Thursday on what to do. So on Friday I went there and got it done, and it was all good. So that felt nice. And then I marked that it was the opening ceremonies day of the Olympics. You'll see that I start marking after, like starting on the spread, I'll mark what medals are won each day. I don't mark like which medal is which. I just kind of like do just like the medal count on each day. Then we dropped off my dog Toby at the border kennel place. He really likes it there, and they are just so good there. So brought him there, and then we went and drove to the camper. And for dinner, my dad had picked up pizza. So my dad actually works in the city, so he picked up pizza like on his way home from work, and then we all had pizza there, which it was really good. And then we just walked around and went around the campground and just went for a walk. It's really nice to like stretch your legs. It's a little bit of a drive, and you know, it's just something to do. On Saturday, me and my husband actually drove back home. We left our kids there for the night because we actually had a wedding to go to this day. So it was easier for my kids to go to the camper with my parents to stay the night, and then we can enjoy the wedding and not have to worry about getting a babysitter super late. So that was really handy. So we drove home, and then we picked up our dog at the kennel place right away so that he could come home. And then we basically just spent the day just getting ready for the wedding. It was just nice to just kind of relax and like take our time getting ready. And then we had to go and buy a card for them because I totally forgot to do that. So we quickly zipped out and went and bought a card. And then we enjoyed going to our friend's wedding, which was fantastic. It was so nice to like actually get out and like, I don't know, do something. I feel like we've been on hold for so many like years, I want to say now already, that it was just nice to get out and do something that felt a little bit normal. We were still able to have weddings at this time. There was like, they just increased the amount of people that you could have at the wedding, which was fantastic. So we got to have a lot of fun. We went to like the ceremony in the afternoon. It was all outdoors. And then they had like a tent area where we had our dinner. So that was such a fun time. There are 2 spaces that I left open. I didn't have any pet icons, but you'll see me add them in at the end, as well as there is one more icon on Sunday that you'll see me add at the end just because I didn't have any of those sheets in my collection and I just was printing them at the time. On Sunday, we went and got Tim Hortons for breakfast, and then we drove and picked up our kids, and then we drove right to the city, so it was quite a lot of driving this weekend, and we went to Tinkertown. So this is like a little, I don't know, like carnival little place for little kids, but I hadn't been there since I was a little kid, and it was fantastic. My kids loved it so, so much. So basically, like, they get a wristband for the day and they can go on as many rides as they want throughout the day. So we just basically hopped on ride to ride to ride, and they had so much fun. In the morning when we first got there, it was not like very, very busy. So we got in pretty much right away. We had to wait in line a little bit, but the kids could literally go from one ride to the next, and like be on the next ride. We weren't really waiting for anything, so that was really nice. And yeah, but then the afternoon it kind of got busier, but that was okay because we were already tired, and waiting in line was a little bit more okay because we were pretty tired. I marked down that we also got corn dogs and lemonade for like a little snack, and then for dinner we went to Famous Dave's. We went with our whole just our family. We went to Famous Dave's for dinner. And then when we came home, me and my husband watched Survivor. And yeah, just marking the medal count for the day. So our Canada won 2 silver medals. Yeah, very exciting. So now I'm just going to finish up my sidebar. I always like to put 2 pieces of washi under the top full box and then above the second full box. And then I always add a picture from my Canon printer. Is it a Canon printer? What's it called? Yeah, Canon Ivy printer. I wouldn't say they're like the best quality pictures, but I love, love, love putting them in my planner. Also gonna fill in the last little bits in my planner, and yeah, that'll be the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you're super pumped for Planmas, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!